Today I'm in Becky's Homestead kitchen and we're going to be talking about food grinders or food mills to grind up, say, oatmeal to make oat flour or wheat berries to make fresh flour with all of its nutrients. So stay tuned. Hello folks, welcome back to Becky's Homestead Kitchen. In this episode, I'm going to be showing you guys or sharing with you guys the different styles of grain mills that we have for use for us in the kitchen. This might give you some ideas. That is a money-saving idea for you guys to be able to utilize in your kitchen too. So you can just do some simple grinding of grains to make flour, like a gluten-free flour that we make with our rolled oats. We buy our oats in bulk so we can make a gluten-free flour, and so we can make some nice gluten-free muffins and just add the bran. We sift out the bran and then we can add some bran to it later. But anyway, here are the products that we have available for our use. This first one is a little bit labor intensive, I tell you what, but it is a mortar and pestle that the Indians, the native people, used to be able to grind up grains and even acorns and grind them into a flour and make flour cakes with. But this is very labor intensive. If you don't have one, don't worry about it. But it's always nice to have around as a conversation piece. But for the American homestead, this is probably one of the first food mills, and it's stone ground flour, one of the best. Another option is, I just so happened I came across this hand crank mill grinder from an estate cleanup. I got it free, and so I'll go ahead and demonstrate the usage of this one. And then there's yet another one that's more available if you guys have electricity and not living off the grid. You don't have to worry about hand cranking. Just go down to Walmart and pick you up a little coffee bean grinder. That's right, a coffee bean grinder. You just put your flour in there, or your oatmeal or wheat berry, and you turn it on, and you can make it. You can, depends on how long you leave it on. You can make it fine, coarse, whatever you want to make it. It's up to you, but you can sift it and make your own flour. This is what we did. And this is the product we used when we were making our oat flour after my heart surgery, and I was on that strict cholesterol beating diet and also lost a lot of weight using that. And yet, if you have the money or have one in your inventory, I bought my wife a Vitamix some years ago because we wanted to get some really good long life enduring appliances. So I bought her this Vitamix, and with this particular Vitamix, it comes with a dry grain mill. You just put the grains in there and you can blend it up and make it, pulverize it to where you can render your flour from your wheat berries or even your oats with this. So there you have it, a simple demonstration on how each one works, from our forefathers using the stone method with a mortar and pestle to the off-grid hand grinder food mill to just a simple coffee bean grinder, and then to a little bit more expensive Vitamixer with a food grain mill. All of these are sufficient to come out with the same outcomes with the different courses of meal, or if you're doing corn or wheat berry with the different densities of flour, whether you're baking breads or making pancakes or pie crusts, they all come to the same result. It just depends on how much labor you want to put into it. But these are the products I have available in my homestead to be able to render like wheat berries. I just wanted to say about the freshness of pre-packaged flours in the stores as opposed to the freshly ground wheat berry. There's no taste comparison, because as soon as you grind your wheat berry, it starts oxidizing and it starts losing its value and its nutrition, because it what they call rusts, and the flour starts, or the oils start going acidic. So you want it to, the best quality of meal you can feed your family is fresh, ground wheat berries for making breads. Also, the wheat berries will last for over 30 years. They've been known to last for over 30 years contained in their shell. I have wheat berries still contained in cans that we will be using over the period of years, because it was found that some of the wheat berries that they found in pyramids, thousands of years old, they were able to sprout. So those things stay viable as long as they stay in their shells. So that's it on this episode on grain mills, the variety of grain mills I have available on my homestead. I'm Jerry Hansen, your host. This is Becky's Homestead Kitchen, because my wife's name is Becky and this is her kitchen. Please stay tuned to more videos. You could do that by clicking that bell icon. That alerts you to new videos as I upload them. Also, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And also, please click that share button. Sharing our videos on your social media platforms really helps out a lot. Hey, I got some video links down below you might be interested in. Check out those video links. I'm showing people, and it's free. I'm not charging anything. I'm guiding you through the free process of figuring out how you can find cheap land, cheap houses. I did, and I'm just merely sharing the information that I found and discovered for myself when I bought the land here at Pine Meadows Hobby Farm, and then also bought and paid for my house. So look at those videos. You will benefit from them. We'll see you guys in the next show. Bye-bye.